Woo! Big Nick. What's up, man? It's License Plate Guy. Super fan of the Giants, but you knew that already. This is going to be the greatest cameo I've ever done. Do you know why? First of all, you're turning the big 5-0, which is incredible. So happy 50. You're freaking old as shit. All right, so that's just number one. But the reason why this is the greatest cameo I've ever done is because this is from your wife, Lisa, right? Lisa gets you this cameo. Hey, my husband Nick, he's turning 50. That's it. Yeah, that's all I got, Nick. That's what she gives me, bro. What's wrong with her? Was she like a Cowboys fan in her last life? Eagles? You married an Eagle fan, didn't you? The hell is wrong with you? 50 years you couldn't get another one? You had to stick with Lisa? She's 100% not a Giants fan. That's all I know. Oh, yeah, I got something for you. I'll email it to you. So I give her my email. Do I hear from her? No, because she's an Eagle fan. Unbelievable. So now we're just going to bullshit. So you turn at 50, all right? I have no freaking idea if you wanted the Giants to tank or not. If you're 50 years old, you don't believe in tanking. However, the last couple of years, the Giants put themselves in such a shitty position by not being able to get that high draft pick. It would have been nice maybe to lose the last couple of games. Look, I'm older than you. I don't want tanking either. It sets a losing mentality. It just sucks. But to be sitting there and able to get pick number 1 or 2 and just trade for a haul, trade down a couple spots, do it again and do it again. And in the meantime, you're collecting all of these freaking draft picks. And then you're like doing a Howie Roseman and able to trade during the season and at draft time. I wanted that. I did. I wanted that. I think it helps the organization. You know, I don't have to pat myself on the back as a fan that doesn't want to tank any longer. I want them to win. You know, as I turned, a little bit older than you, sucker, you start questioning how many more are we going to get to see in our lifetime. I never thought about that in my 20s, my 30s, even my 40s. I never thought about that. But as we get a little closer, more days behind us than we are in front of us, I start thinking about, wow, how many more times am I going to get to see them win a championship? And I don't know, not many. Sucks, honestly. But anyway, all right. So here we are, Jackson Dart, Malik Neighbors, Abdul Carter, Brian Burns. Like there's a foundation, bro. And I believe if Scat didn't get hurt, if Neighbors and Dart could have played more than a half together, things would have been different. You know what I mean? So again, I absolutely love this cameo because I have no directions from Lisa whatsoever. And it made it great. It made it like, happy freaking birthday. So this is my closet, and I have a few jerseys, and that's the man cave, and that's the guys who signed the man cave, and that's a pile of just cleats. I don't know what else to tell you. You want a cleat for your birthday? I'll give you a cleat for your birthday. Happy birthday, you got a cleat. You know what? I'm going to give you a little Crocs thingy, whatever you call these stupid things. Happy birthday, bro. I hope that you get everything you want on the 26th, other than a Giants playoff victory, because we won't be seeing any of that shit for a long time. No, bullshit. No excuses. Next year, playoffs, so bust. I'm telling you, I better be getting another cameo next year talking about, wish my husband on 51st as he's going to the Giants playoff game. Yes! That's what I want. Happy birthday, Nick. Go Giants, baby!